What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Remo, aka Mr Riche Threads. I am your host of Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBT Network. And uh we gonna call this part two. How we gonna do this? Two times to get it right the first time. You feel me? But we gonna get to it. Um, I just want to say this is season 3, man. The journey's been kind of dope. We've been getting a lot of good conversations because this is not an interview. This is more of a building more than anything where we just discuss fashion, the culture. Ultimately, we just have conversation just about shit going on, and we keep it fly and cozy over here. I got a special guest with me once again. It's my boy Rosewood in the building, Panama Fly. What's going on, man? How you feeling tonight?
Another day, man. Another dollar.
Listen,
How you
man.
doing?
I'm all right, man. Yankees doing a little shitty, but I guess it's a Liberties town, like the nigga Cam was saying. He was saying, like, what I mean, New York got to run through the ladies for now because the guys can't get it right.
Yeah, man. It's crazy right now.
I wore my hat. I wore my hat in good spirits though.
I thought we had it, man. I got my jersey sitting right next to me, man.
Put that shit back in the closet. It don't look like it's gonna be happening this year. LA running shit once again, man.
Damn, Kendrick. I should have never been root for Kendrick, huh?
At least keep it East Coast. I know son ain't from New York, but you know what I'm saying?
I was keeping it America, the USA versus Canada with that one, but
Nah, it ain't gonna work out in our favor this go around.
they
But
fucking this.
you here with a nigga like me, so we here to talk this fashion shit. Now let's jump right into this shit, man. So usually when we discuss fashion, we like to backtrack basically how life been going on with you and where this shit all started because fashion is the main focus, but we also discuss culture, music, and all of the entities in between. So let's jog the memory real quick and let's see exactly where this all started with you, man.
All right, so loving fashion became a thing as a young kid. My mom used to put some fits on me, and like that one conversation that we had, I told you that my mom had put a nice little fit on for me for Labor Day. It's crazy because my mom used to get me dressed up for Labor Day, bro. People don't go outside dressed up for Labor Day, especially nowadays. I don't know what type of talent we was on them deck, but she put me on. She put on a nice little guest fit for me on. Put a nice fit on for me on Labor Day guest outfit, and I was about what 7, 8, very young. All I remember was some lady. She like, "Oh, he cute," and that was it for me. That was it for me.
It's
And
always
then
the
as
ladies.
I got older, when it came to designing and marketing and everything,
Mhm,
it all started with I've been sketching and working with people that did clothes like GBC in Brooklyn,
mhm.
Agli Italy, Shoelace Company,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
premium shoelaces. You know what I'm saying? And then just been doing my thing, and then marketing, promoting, and then took it towards the street to the sneakers reselling, and that was that thing. That just been my era. It's just learning and being around people that design and have my own vision and my own creativity, and I wanted to put out. So I just started doing my own things and working with people. That's how that got started.
Okay. Before we even go to even jumping into it, like you've been known kind of as a sneakerhead. So like, do you remember like a certain sneaker, a certain shoe that you jumped in and be like, you know what? I like the way these look, and this has always been my lane, and this is kind of what I'm into.
So kind of a two-part question because my sneaker that come to remind to memory of me loving sneakers was the Jordan 12 cherries, cherry 12s.
Yeah, yeah. I remember those when they
And
dropped.
as a kid, it's crazy because as a kid, of course, I'm a kid, so I got the kid size. The shoe, Jordan, at that time, Jordan used to treat the kid shoes like the adult shoes. So you would get the same quality shoe as an adult compared to how it is today, where you get the adult shoes get all the details and the kids get the little sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
The little, so my kid 12s had the the gum bottoms, and the gum bottoms was the thing that stuck to my head ever since I seen those as a kid. I'm like, oh, gum bottoms, oof, it's wavy.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. But as I got older, that was my waves. Anything SB Dunks, SB Blazers. It could be like signature SBs for certain people. Like P Rod had his signature wave, and a couple of other guys had their signature waves. I had a wingtip shoe SB. It was just, my SB was just my thing.
So
Blazer.
what about SBs that were like made it a thing? Because it's like I knew about dunks, but like I was more into like matching colors and shit like that. But what about like SBs? SBs stood out to you.
So I'm gonna break it down because I got a pin on right now. So
Hmm.
this right here, this is OG. This is not resell. You know what I'm saying? This is Concord. You can see the details. Concord SBs got the same material as the Concord Jordans, patent leather, gum bottoms, blue, purple, whatever you want to call that. But the difference between SBs and regular Dunks is the tongue for the first standout. The reason being that the tongue pads you from the skateboard, slamming into your top of your foot, damaging your bone in your foot. Yeah, so the regular dunks is not padded like this. You see how padded that thing is? So, and then is a little bit wider, padded around. Like it's real padded everywhere, man. Padded on the tongue, padded on the ankles area. The soles is a little bit different and thicker. And as the years came, they just started adding more tech to it.
Okay. So
On
like
top
like
of on top of it's just a light shoe at the same time. You know, it's a real good shoe.
so
You,
would it be safe to say you was a black skateboarder?
I was definitely a black skateboarder, but the thing is, here's the funny part is when I got done skating,
Mm.
I went to the block and played ball. I ain't
That
have to change shoes. I
nah,
didn't have
hell no. That was if a nigga pulled up in some low top skateboarding shoes, niggas was trying to cook that nigga, man.
man. I was with the bowler, so I was good.
Okay. Okay.
I was with the bowler, so I was good. I didn't have to do much. I was just a big man, so I just had to make sure I get the rebounds and the putbacks.
Yeah, you ain't have to do too
I don't
much.
got to handle. I don't got to do the handling. I don't got to do all the put back, rebound.
This nigga,
Push it back out.
this nigga was Dennis Rodman and SBs.
Keep it simple.
So so quick thing. So being that you like a connoisseur of the SB series, do you have like a top three SBs that you could off the top?
Top three. This is a crazy question. I only paid attention to top one, but I'm gonna add in. I'm gonna add in. So my top one is the Gibson SBs. Gibson SBs, signature Gibson SB, the Gibson guitar case, brown leather, pink inside, fur, gum bottom. I remember I was a kid. Anything with a gum bottom flew my brain. Right? So then I put these Concords on the list, and then I could put anything under that is straight blazers, SB blazers, vanilla ices. You got oh my god, it's so much pairs of SB blazers, regular SB blazers, black and whites, blue and whites. I just love blazers. The SB, it's just the stance of the SB Blazers is different from the regular Blazers, man.
See, I never was into the SBs, but it's always been one pair of sneakers that eluded me that was Dunks. And I'm not crazy on Dunks, but I've always wanted the De La Souls. I ain't never
They
get
like
a chance to get a pair, but those are the ones that like if I could say is a sneaker that I never had a chance to
mm-hmm,
obtain, but I always admire from afar was
mm-hmm.
probably the De La Souls. I always like the high top versus the lows, but if
Man, it's
somebody
so
so
it's so
happens to
is, man.
yeah, if they happen to have the lows, I would take them because I know how to freak them. But I
It's
think
so much pairs of SBs, man. It's hard to really like put a number on which ones because all of the SBs pretty much before 2007 to like 8 was was a wave. Dooms. You had De La Souls. You had Day of the Deads.
I
You
remember that.
had Newcastle's. Oh my God, Newcastle was a pretty shoe, bro.
Mm.
Newcastle, they made that after the Newcastle Bear. You got the Dinosaur Juniors. You got oh my God, it's so much piss. It's so much piss.
I could just see your brain churning at the same time thinking about shit that just like was like, you know what I'm saying?
It's so much piss, bro.
So how was the era of fashion during the elite SB phase? Like,
I think it was top tier because for me it was top tier because everybody wasn't trying to dress how I was dressing at that time, especially coming from where I'm from, where we from,
yeah,
coming from come from Flatbush, in the hoods, like they wasn't wearing SBs and Dunks. They wasn't even thinking about it. Actually, they were playing it down.
mhm.
And the fashion brands around it, such as Supreme and Bape. Bape always been a thing, but Supreme and Bape and BBC wasn't a real wave, and the brands that came after those brands wasn't a wave yet to the mainstream. It later became a hype.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think it was a wave then. Like everybody was wearing Trues, uh, Maury's, especially in New York, Trues. Nudies. I'm gonna wear nudies. I was wearing nudies with my SBs. I ain't gonna hold you. I love nudies, man. Well, if there's one denim brand I'm gonna respect, nudies was the wave. Nudies, Trues, red Robins, and all kind of shit. Red Dragon, whatever they
With
call them shits back
the
then.
red monkeys.
Red Monkeys. There you go.
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Monkeys. Fucking Benji jeans was wavy. I never got a pair of Benji jeans. Benji jeans was wavy. We had so much going on, bro. There was so much brands.
So like during that time, I remember like Soho was crazy at that point in time.
Yeah, Soho was a movie. I didn't even get into that part.
It was a different experience because that's when I went to school downtown, and I started seeing like the SB kids running around.
Downtown in Manhattan, Brooklyn.
I was downtown Brooklyn, but everybody used to go to Soho.
Brooklyn, we our own city. Downtown is downtown
Yeah,
for sure. For
oh
sure.
yeah, yeah. You right. I was downtown Brooklyn, and then everybody used to go to Soho to hang out or whatever. And around that time, maybe 03, 04 to maybe like 2010, you started to see the elements change a little bit. Jeans started to get a little bit slimmer. You seen the emergence of like 501 hard denim, and like the silhouettes changed a little bit more. But like the people in that era really changed fashion because it was homed kind of in the Soho region where so many different types of people was going to link up and click up and hang out at these skateboard shops and these boutiques and shit like that where it just started evolving where fashion was about drip rather than comfort at some point in time. Like I knew the SB was a comfortable shoe for y'all, but motherfuckers
Um,
was stepping out and wearing different shit during that time frame. And there's a couple brands, Stutzy, A Life had a store down there where it kind of had its own environment of people. not only
Yeah.
just like the sneaker wave, but like the people that came along with these brands was a little bit different as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what was your experience like being around? Because I know you was around that circle, and that's where we get the whole kind of the sneaker culture and the lines and people spending camping out and shit like that. You were basically
That's
in that realm. How was that experience?
crazy because you could me now right now when it comes to shopping, it's not much stores. I'm doing my shopping online. Back then, man, I would go to Soho. I went shopping by myself,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I know all the stores I'm gonna hit back to back, snaking what stores I'm gonna zigzag to, and I could be in Soho for 2 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours all day, just shopping, picking through things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I would start my outfits with the sneakers. I found my sneaker. Now I'm gonna snake my way through the stores I know I'm gonna get my fits from.
Yeah,
And that time, it was so much stores, so much stores. Soho, not only in Soho, you had stores in Brooklyn,
yeah,
you had stores in Harlem. I was in the Bronx, dude, so I don't know what was going on in the Bronx. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Queens, ah,
It was
but
it wasn't that many in
for
Queens.
me, it was just Brooklyn and Manhattan, and I had enough stores to do what I needed to do, and I
Yeah,
was catching my fits. Um, But I think that was the best era to me. You know what I'm saying? I can enjoy myself shopping and seeing products and feeling it, feeling what I'm about to buy, trying it on,
yep.
put my vision in my head. All right, yeah, nah.
Between like when you say like Soho shopping, I remember like brands that I mean stores that we don't really even talk about as often. Not even just Soho, just Manhattan as well. Like you got David Z's, you got remember opening ceremony?
Opening ceremony.
They had like shit in there that people
They had a wave. It still got a little wave. I'm not sure if they closed it and just did it online or not. But I know I had right before I moved out of New York. I had bought a few things out of there. They had a little wave, man.
yep.
Soho back then was different, bro. You had so much stores in the back cuts that nobody really was on. Like when I was in Soho, people was just on Broadway.
Yeah, but they had
Yeah,
like
I was like, yo,
Wooster,
I've been shopping in Broadway. I've been shopping in Soho now. That was on Broadway. You know what I'm
Spring,
saying? I remember
yeah, Spring, you had a Wooster.
people used to ask me where Supreme was because they knew I was that. I got photos of me with Supreme bag in high school.
Mm-hmm.
People just now figuring out Supreme 2018.
Before Kif had the big takeover, it was Atrium.
You know what I'm saying? Kith wasn't even a thing yet.
Nope, they had Atrium.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to Kith. We was going to Vinny's.
Yeah, Vinny Styles. It was
We was going to Vinny's in Brooklyn Circus.
Brooklyn Show. Shout out to them because I think Brooklyn Circus is kind of one of those stores that kind of iterated this new look as well because they kind of
Brooklyn
embraced that.
Circus been on this level of fashion.
Well, yeah, because they changed. They kind of went to that modern kind of like Euro slash Japanese look.
Like I call it grown man fashion.
There you go. Yeah, I
It's
could
just
go with
grown
that.
man fashion. Like I'm gonna come outside with some fly shit on,
Yeah.
but it's a young boy. It's not gonna be all t-shirts and whatever everybody else doing right now. It's just is what's gonna be. It's something that you can wear to any event, pretty much.
Timeless shit. Because I remember them being known for like some of the best quality varsity jackets as well. The leathers over there was like,
Everything they did was quality.
yeah, A1. A1.
At one point, I wasn't even touching Brooklyn Circuit because my money wasn't right.
That's reality of situations. You
You
know,
know what I'm saying? I gotta go to Century 21 real quick.
listen,
I gotta go to Century 21 real quick.
but
But
even Century 21 was like, I mean, those were like you had to hunt in there and if you went to the proper one, you get some shit as well.
And you go to the prep, you go to the right one, you go to the right day, you get what you need.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's compare what's going on now in fashion compared to like, let's say that's that time, or we would say the golden era. Can you compare the two eras?
It's no debate, man. It's no debate because um, back then you had so much. Like I said, you had so much stores, so you could see everything in person.
Hmm.
I like to shop and see my shit in person. You know what I'm saying? I like to shop online now because everything in person now is like mass produced.
Fast fashion.
Yeah, it's fast fashion. Everybody wearing the same outfit. I never want to be seen with the same outfit as nobody.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
at no point, me and you must have on the same outfit.
Well, you know what? I used to think like that, but then it be some niggas that really like be on it early that understand it. So like them niggas, people like that, I kind of tip my hat to. Like, yo, they get it. And sometimes you might be seen in a circle that might be seen as the outsider, like, oh, you don't really know the fuck he doing. But to the masses, it might look like that. But for some nigga that's really putting it on, being from New York, it's hard for somebody to really tip their hat to you and be like, yo, you doing that. But if you get
Hmm.
that nod, it's like he understand.
Right?
But what I would like to talk about is how niggas like you killed the sneaker game. So when I say killed the sneaker game, you were partially responsible for the crazy lines in Soho, buying
Man,
everything out the store, and then niggas having to come
destroying
outside and come talk to you. So talk about that era.
man. So man, we did the city dirty. I remember these Concord I just showed you.
Hmm.
I was this probably came out 2010, 2009. I don't even know what year these came out. I know I had just left Century 21. Probably bought me some nudie jeans from Century 21. And I went to the sneaker store and I knew these sneakers were dropping. And dude was like, yo, I went in there and was like, yo, y'all getting the Concords? He's like, yeah, we just got them, blah, 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 blah. I ended up playing a little up top because it was before the release.
Yeah.
But man, I got videos of us clearing out Nike Lab, Kith on Broadway.
See that? You see that,
You
y'all?
know what
Look, look,
I'm saying?
it's his fault. It's his fault, y'all.
Blades and Supreme. Man, we did. I remember one night I went to a Grammy party, toasted, man. We ended up going to the MoMA. This is Virgil did the MoMA Air Force is Black. He
Yeah.
released it at the museum. Grammy weekend. Me and the guys out there toasted. I went home, man. Left 10,000 on the floor.
Sheesh.
Left 10,000 on the floor. Them shoes is going for numbers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Supreme Remo, luggages. We did all of that, man.
So
We
so
did
let,
everything.
let me ask
We ended
you.
up at the end of the summer. Nike was like, "Yo, too much lawsuits. We got to create the sneakers app," and that's how the sneakers app came along.
See, but that's the thing though. Like people like me, I've never won nothing on the sneakers app. I ain't got no bots. So the art for me actually getting sneakers once upon a time is I pay a little extra up front and have my shit a week or two ahead of time. But by the
Right?
time I was coming to go do that these days, them shits been gone. They was backdooring it. They was doing all types of shit. I was never
Right.
a line outside, spend the night camping. I was never doing none of that either. So like, I wanna personally cuss y'all out because y'all fucked it up for me.
Man, I never really spent too many nights out. People camped outside the stores for days, bro. I pull up at like 3 o'clock in the morning,
Hmm.
4 o'clock in the morning, right? Just in case they start giving out wristbands. We used to call them Rolexes.
Yo,
Um,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But that or I was my own bot. I never had a bot. I never had a bot on the computer. They used to call me the human bot. I think like a few people got jealous of me low key and then want to put me onto the bot game, but it's cool. The sneaker game changed anyway, so like I was impressed at that time, but I was low key doing my own thing on the internet. Just I was getting through the system manually. Pow,
Hmm.
got them checked out. Sometimes I even had the backdoor website.
So let me ask you a question now. So is the sneaker game dead now? Realistically,
As a reseller,
I mean in totality.
I split that up into two questions
Okay.
because
All right.
totality,
So all right. So let's say now. So let's say for instance, right? I don't think sneakers mean as much as they once did before.
they
Before,
don't. No story to
apart
them.
from the reselling aspect of it, like I just think people are just wearing more sneakers now for the flex of the fit. Like before, you would have somebody line up or resell or whatever. They'll have 3, 4, 5 pairs of the same sneaker on ice. You don't really see
Yeah,
that shit no more. And the flex of that being a thing is no longer the same.
man. I'm gonna tell you what happened with that. So, so with that part, too many people that was not too many people that's not business minded
Hmm.
got into reselling. So people like me, I didn't really pay too much people to get sneakers with me, but people will pay some people to get sneakers. And this is when we was doing the store thing, and that introduced people into the game. You know what I'm saying? And then of course Instagram and people that couldn't afford the sneakers, wanted the sneakers, they finally got the chance to get into the game with these apps. And the fact that these apps allowed certain people to get the shoes and knowing that certain people needed the money right away, when the shoe finally came, after it took whatever time it took, the price started dropping. They started scrimmaging for whatever price. Yo, I, yo, I mean, low. So now they just grabbing the low,
Cause
and the price
they got
going down.
so much fucking shit that they gotta get off.
You know what I'm saying? That, and then I'm thinking, I think on my side of the game is that these brands, mainly Nike, was fucking it over too.
Mm,
Like Nike would have the pairs, had the price high on StockX,
mm.
clear them, sneaker drop, clear some more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then by the time the mass people, the resellers get them, the price is where it is, and so it's a mixture of the sneakers is not really being held up to
a high standard.
a high standard like how it used to be with the stories and details and just fire, just extra fire feats to, or you could add people just all in the game trying to make a dollar and don't really have a business mind aspect to it and just taking whatever they can because they really need the bread.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. My reason for me not really paying mind to a lot of people who are sneakerheads like that, like the reselling market niggas, because I didn't value the niggas with all the sneakers to be fashionable to me. So it's like
Hmm.
these people are pushing up the price at a certain point. When I look at you and I'll be like, no, nigga, you got all these sneakers you can't dress. I don't believe in your storyline. So they had a lot of rich kids that they moms and pops had a whole lot of bread just laying around and they was trying to push it, but I didn't
Yeah,
believe in what they were to the culture. Kind of like what they would say, like culture vultures, you know?
right.
They were able to obtain a lot of shit, but I didn't believe in them. So it's like I'm not gonna like I got a ton of shit I could still wear without giving you half my account for some shit that when I go on the site now, and now I don't even know if them shits is real no more because the B grades is out now. Fucking
That's the thing. That's the new problem now.
yeah, but even you go to StockX, they can't even confirm that your sneakers is real no more.
Because the funny thing is, so one of my people used to tell me, this is years ago. He used to tell me, "Yo, bro, I'm sending Fububus to
That,
StockX." I'm like,
that,
no way.
yeah, that's crazy
But
though.
He's been telling me this for years. Mind you, StockX just now putting that information out, what,
Mhm.
3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
He's been telling me this for years.
it's wild.
And then I knew that at some point StockX would get to that point where they start letting fools get through, because you got to understand, once, so at the beginning of StockX, right? The
Yeah,
beginning of StockX, the whole name of StockX come from the stock market,
yeah.
right? StockX, stock market, they're stocking the X releases,
Okay.
right? The original StockX app had the price, and we call it tickers in the stock market. Shoes going across with the price been going up and down, blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah.
Just like the stock market, right?
Okay.
StockX was where I started in Detroit, I think, and all the shoes used to just go to Detroit.
Mm.
Now they got these warehouses all over the places now, where Joe and Schmo is working there.
Yeah,
Joe and Schmo smoke weed.
yeah,
Joe and Schmo is niggering at work.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like any other job,
Uh-huh.
the ninjas is going ninjas, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm following.
No matter what it is, we're gonna slack off a little bit. We're gonna play. We're gonna do this. We're gonna talk and chat it up. One got through. One got through.
Hold on. Time out. See, the problem with one getting through is I'm paying for the verification service. That's my issue right there.
Ninjas is going ninja,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And that was how I figured it out. When StockX dropped it, I already peeped like, oh, they got warehouses all over. Because I remember, mind you, I'm a reseller, so I'm selling the shoes. It used to take days to get your cash.
Mhm.
Um, I remember StockX tested this in Soho on Broadway on Canal Street. They did a test store.
Yeah.
This is 2018 or 19. I think it was 18 though. They
Okay.
dropped the lobsters had just came back out.
Mhm.
They did the test store that week. I had lobsters from Concepts, went to StockX, dropped off, went back to Concept, got some more, dropped another payoff. Right? This is when I knew that StockX was about to go downhill. They was working on drop locations so they could get people to get paid out faster and shipped out sneakers faster.
Look at this shit. Hold on. That's without the confirmation.
They confirm they got the people, they drop it off. They got the people in the back checking the sneakers.
Mhm.
They confirm it. Boom, sneakers have been confirmed on the app. Boom, payouts coming. Blah blah blah. Once they started doing that chest location,
Mhm.
that means they was going to do it to the warehouses. I can't remember what they call these warehouses locations, but this is like StockX use it for their shoe checks, but a lot of people like Amazon, they use it. They have Amazon locations is the same thing as those warehouses where shit just go there and get shipped off,
Drop zones.
or it will be held there already and it just gets shipped to wherever it needs to get to quicker. You know what I'm saying? Fulfillment centers. That's what they call them.
You see, this shit is all over my. This shit is over my head. This is besides me, because this is why I got out the game. It was like, first off, I couldn't get the shits. Then you wanted me to pay the premium, and then you couldn't confirm to me if them shits was real or not. And now these fucking kids in high school got shits that I couldn't touch when I wanted them. And you know how they getting them? Them shits be fake. But do they care? They don't even care no more.
Yeah, man, this is a different breed we live in. Because I be looking at people's feet, man. You doing certain shit with certain feet. I'm like, oh yeah, them shit's gotta be fake. There's no way you working on a car and you got some Virgil Vapor Max on.
I knew shit got wacky. The one shoe that stood out for me when I seen too many people in them was the Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
seen those, I said, "Yeah, it's over."
Ben and Jerry's was a wave of the Fabubus.
That right there was like, I have no reason to be in this space anymore. I'm too old.
The Ben and Jerry's, man. That's
Hey,
one SB I don't care for.
bro,
And really, literally, everything that came right before that and after that fucked up my vibe with SBs and the sneaker game really with Nike.
mm. So now, if you could take one shoe to say like was a signature shoe or a partnership, I'm guessing it would be a SB.
Low key, yes.
Uh,
High
That
key,
it, I don't
high
think
key,
that's
yes.
low key to anybody listening.
High
But go ahead.
key, yes. Saying high key, yes.
Okay.
Let me get the SB Blazers.
Okay, you
It's
go
my
Blazer. Okay.
SB Blazers, my wave. Like I told you, I love some SB Blazers, bro. I buy every pair. It don't have to have no backstory to it. It just gotta be the right colorways. Because they do have some ugly ass colors.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? But the silhouette, if I'm gonna make my own SBs, it's definitely gonna be a Blazers.
okay, I can respect that. So let's jump into some current events taking place in this whole
Mm-hmm.
fashion space. And we seen that Jerry Lorenzo actually made a research. I killed Jerry and I was like, you know what? The Adidas shit just did not work. The
Yeah,
Farrakhan shit did
I
not work.
keep seeing new re-images of stuff he trying to drop with all kind of brands, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah. I think
Nike. The first Adidas was cool, but the best thing you did was Nike.
yeah, I think he's been trying to chase the ghost of Nike. He released the first iteration, but his fair guideline itself compared to what Essentials did for him was night and day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's been able to solidify the fair God model except for his first, initial release. But he's been seen to be given another chance where Nike, I mean, well, I not even said Nike, the NBA has done a partnership with Essentials. And I don't know if you got a chance to check it out, but what's your thoughts on it? It's basically team logos X big ass essentials. What you thought about that?
I'm not a huge fan of Essentials. I never had an Essential fit.
Mm,
My son had a Essential fit. It was wavy, you know what I'm saying, but I wasn't a huge fan of Essential fit that I needed in my closet.
mm,
So, like I said, the only thing I liked it from Jerry Lorenzo was the Nike Fear God ones.
okay. Me
That's it.
me personally, I think this, if by the look of it alone, this might be a fly in favor. I think from Don C, who has been working
Mm.
with the NBA for some time, and Michelin Ness with the whole NBA wave that he had going on with the jerseys and the hats and all of that. But this NBA essential shit, it looks lazy to me. It looks like,
It is. It's regular, bro.
yeah,
It's regular. It's just it's another wave of fairy god swinging around.
yeah, just yeah, I agree. That's a good way to say it. Like they're just like they're grabbing any straws that's available to them because this shit right here, it don't seem stylish. It don't seem like it's unique. It's literally double branding to me. This shit is kind of
Like it is double branded. Like with the NBA, like I'd rather you just get a whole person that's unknown and just fire with it because he all a person that's already known is gonna do is add their name on top of
mhm,
whatever companies paying them to.
just present it.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I need you to design something for us this year for All Star Weekend or whatever it is, maybe.
See, but the thing for me is I've always seen as though like major brands always try to reach down on black culture, try to get a piggy bank from the people and be like, you know what I'm saying? Bring your culture along with our culture, what I guess is sports, and kind of make something happen of it. But I don't see this one. sticking or making a move in the market. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Nah, I'm not with it. But you know, the funny thing is the NBA codes, the NBA collaboration,
Yeah.
them type of outfits that they be trying to put out, never do nothing.
You know what? It's been two waves of kind of like Nike sports athleisure shits that one was the whole the starter wave with kind of like the Martin era with that swishy material. I think that
Right?
was one era that was kind of dope. And kind of like the whole Allen Iverson era with the remember the snap off pants?
Snap offense, right?
I think that was the
Right.
only two
Yeah,
time
yeah.
frames that was like culturally what we did. Like,
Starter is still a wave, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of
Starter
course.
is still a wave. You see, if the NBA was smart, they probably would have went back with Starter or a whole nother brand that's coming with great sweatsuits like that.
Yeah,
Like
I think
Fair
it
God,
will.
Fair God make good sweatsuit materials, but the idea is it just be cheap and lazy.
That big ass logo that they got on the big ass letters right underneath the brand. I don't need this shit, man. Let's go to the next topic. So, so when it comes to like NBA fashionable, is there anybody that really stands out to you currently that you know what I'm saying like really get fresh in the NBA?
It's the thing with me is celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of celebrity and stylist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get fly when you got a stylist.
For me,
I want to know. I want to know if you was fly before the stylist, before the fame, before the big checks.
mm,
Even if you came for money already.
yeah, how you put it together without
You know what I'm
the
saying?
budget. Yeah, yeah, I always say that as well.
But
Is there a name that like stands out to you more than any? Uh, Shea Gildress Alexander.
I think I hate his swag. He be wearing all kind of. He be wearing the today's fashion. I don't care for that fashion.
Mm-hmm,
You know? It- most of the NBA, most of these celebrities dudes be, especially in the NBA, mainly in the NBA,
mm-hmm.
they just be with the trend fits. I don't care for. I'm not a trend follower, bro. It's nothing about me follow. You know what I'm saying? The car I want to drive, the the gal them I want to hang with, the places I want to be in, the places I want to be seen in. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm putting my fit together. We could all buy the same. I could have the same jacket as you,
Yeah, you
but
right.
everything else about it is gonna be different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything else on me is gonna be different. I can have the same hat as you, but everything else is gonna be different. I can have the same shoes as you, but everything else is gonna be different. I might even not. I'm not, especially with like shoes. When I'm buying my shoes right now, I'm buying 3 year old or better shoes, bro.
Mm. See, it's only
You know,
two. It's only two people that really come to mind for me when it comes to like fashion in the NBA, and one is I like Jordan Clarkson
Jordan Clark.
from he played with the Jazz
He,
right
he,
now.
he's another Shea Alexander.
Nah, he been
It fits
he,
me the same, man.
he been getting flea for some time. I like his because he don't care. The only thing I can't get jiggy with is the dress shit. I ain't wearing no dress. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, nah, man.
But
Yeah.
I think he plays along with his fits and he's kind of true to himself. And my nigga Kyrie. Kyrie don't give a shit what y'all got going on. He gonna wear sweatpants. He gonna have a hobo look, and that's just him. He just wanna
I like Kyrie because it's just calm. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's him. It's him.
I like calm. I like calm, but the details is gonna be elite. All the extraness, I don't care for all the extraness. I don't want to see you carrying no bag. I don't want to see you carrying I don't want to see you wearing the skirt. All this, all the female clothes, man. I call anything that men wear that a female would wear. I call it female.
What was it? Say it again.
Female.
Female. Okay, that's a new shit. You gotta
Because
put
it's fitting male them.
okay. So we gotta put that in.
Female.
We gotta put that in a new dictionary. Female. Okay. Niggas gonna like that one right there. So growing up, like cultural stars was a thing who really carried the mantle for really like being, carriers of the sport, the culture, all in itself. I don't know right now if we have somebody that, people idolize the way that we once did. Because back in the day, we could say the same names: Michael Jordan, Penny Hardaway, Ken Griffey, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. These people were like bigger than the sport. Mike Tyson was one of
You
them.
can even say Barry. You can even say Barry Bonds because Barry Bonds used to rock the
With the
cross
ding-ding.
earring. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
was a wave.
yeah. You know what? You're right.
And
You're
back
right.
then, the people wasn't wearing jewelry playing baseball.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
now niggas got on
Tennis.
tennis.
Yeah. I've been seeing that
You
shit
know what I'm
too.
saying? Cubans and all kind of stuff like that.
But the thing is, I don't see anybody making those type of impacts. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's the upbringing. I don't know what it is, but is there anybody that kind of stands out that's next in line?
Uh,
I
so
draw a blank when it comes to that.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people in a, there's a lot of people in a lot of sports, well, football, baseball, and basketball.
Uh,
The problem is the talent isn't matching the image that they're trying to get.
there you go.
So it's not the whole package is not being presented like how it was with the Sanders and
Hmm.
the AI and
Niggas ain't
Griffies and
they ain't Mike Tyson. They don't got
like
no white tiger on a leash type shit. You know what I
you know
mean?
what I'm saying? And then everybody is just doing what everybody else do.
Mm.
That's the other part. So a Tank is a dude that's running the league, right?
Who's that?
And when it comes to boxing, Tank,
Oh, Tank Davis. Okay, yeah.
but he's doing everything everybody else doing. Chrome Hearts, everything. I don't even like Chrome Hearts, bro.
Mm. Yeah, I think Chrome Hudson took over hip hop, and that shit is like a white rocker brand type shit. Like,
No, bro. Chrome Hearts is dead.
mm, that's a bold statement, but I fuck with it. Like, yeah, go ahead,
Chrome Hearts is dead, bro.
fuck it,
You
tell
know,
her.
and when it comes to people that really be on the fashion shit, Chrome Hearts is dead.
Mm,
They make good stuff. I'm not gonna act like they don't put out some quality. The quality of their shit is elite,
mm-hmm.
but it's burnt.
It's a chrome overload.
Oh, it's overload. Everything Chrome Hearts. The whole outfit Chrome Hearts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could definitely go with that. So being a New York nigga, right? And this one I want to take my time with because this one might burn to the soul, right? What you feel about what they doing with Timberlands, man? Cause I just seen
Yeah, yo.
Bro, I just seen some inflatable Timbs with the collar got a puff on it with no laces.
Tony Yayo.
I don't know what's going on. And then they had the glaze color shit, but then they returned and they even brought out silver metallic. Like what was going on here?
This is what happened when we wear Tim's all year, man.
I don't wear Timbs. Me personally, I haven't owned a pair of Timbs that wasn't 40 below since maybe 2010. If there wasn't 40 belows, I haven't worn.
Why not?
I kind of put Tim's in the same vein as Uptowns. Like I just didn't do them for whatever reason.
I ain't gonna hold you. Tim's Uptowns is one of those things that you can never really get rid of. It's always good to have in your closet because you can always,
I
you know what I'm saying.
I think the last pair.
The the crazy thing is with me, I like my Timbs a little bit beat up. People like they fresh, they Tim fresh. I like my Tim fresh too, but I like my shit to get beat up.
Bro, I have not owned a pair of Tim's that wasn't 40s in years. White Uptown. After like niggas started doing corny shit, licking the bottom and these are one time wear one. Shut up! I'm not wearing them anyway. I was I
I'm definitely wearing my shits more than one time.
I've been off of it, and I guess y'all could take. Go ahead, y'all could take my New York flag away from me. I
Yeah,
don't
they definitely gonna take the back for that one,
I
man.
don't give a shit. How about that? So there's one last topic I want to touch on, and it's so I don't know if you've seen, but Rick Owens actually took a trip to China, and he took a trip to what was known as the Forbidden City, right?
Yeah, I read about that today. Hmm.
So he was denied access or removed from access of the location due to the fact of the appearance of their outfits and their facial makeup and shit like that.
Right.
Do you think it was a biasy about that, or do you think that they should have the right to dress as they want?
I think honestly, man, if my culture believes in a certain thing,
Hmm.
that's just what it is, man. Dubai, they don't believe in smoking herbs and they don't believe in homosexualities and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, when women can't be like underdressed in certain
You know what I'm saying? You can't be underdressed and all kind of stuff. You can't speak your mind.
yeah.
Whatever they believe in the Forbidden City
Hmm.
and whatever the Forbidden City, because I don't even know what the Forbidden City is about. I gotta do my research on that, but I'm pretty sure it got to do connection with history and like some religious type belief.
Yeah, I think it was a like a religious area that was like
Right,
based on the culture of China, and like kind of like a museum type of aspect. But the thing for me is today's society. I think people think that they have you know so much rights that they don't have to believe in culture
right,
and culture
or or respect it.
exactly. But my thing is like at some point in time, you traveling to where I'm from. And if this
Right,
isn't a thing of my area, why should I change it for one person?
right,
When everybody in the area must follow the rules of the. I mean, let's say, for instance, right? I went to your town. I went to Panama, right?
right,
And I'm in the city in Panama. There's a church that's there. They don't want certain women dressing, negligee and what I'm saying, too much cleavage and stuff like that. You have to be covered up.
right,
This is I'm a tourist.
right,
It
right,
should be respected that what I mean. Like these are the lays of the laws of the land, and I could be fashionable. I could do what I want anywhere, but right here.
right.
And the fact that I think just people just feel like the entitlement to just go someplace else and do as they want. I just think it's going too far.
It is. I don't believe in that, man. Whatever you do, where you from, we are where we're from. And see, that's like right now, or like the America trying to force Africa to um, um, allow people to be who they want to be,
Mm,
and because of African countries don't believe in same sex marriage and all that same sex sexuality. America's trying to force them to like you know
yeah, conforming to that shit, but
you know go with the flow.
yeah, that ain't gonna work.
And you know what's crazy about this whole thing? I was reading an article today. I was reading an article today about that Forbidden City situation. They was talking about how they felt humiliated and all kind of stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at you and you don't feel humiliated just walking out into the streets when makeup looking crazy and
Yeah,
clothes.
because to some people of the culture, you could be disrespecting their culture, or you know what I'm saying, like
And that's
humiliate.
another thing too, because you know Chinese. people, you know, they have when it comes to like their toys and ornaments of like their history.
Yeah.
The ladies wear makeup a certain way and all kind of stuff like that.
Mm.
It's kind of like as a man, you coming in here with your makeup, with your face made up, like you a woman with the eyeliner going, dragging back hair, like you're a man doing that to out in our culture.
Yeah, yeah, and we present that for our women of the culture. Yeah, I get it.
Come on, bro. What's going on here?
Yeah,
What's going on here?
I just
So it could be looked at as a couple of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not, and they might not even be with the same the you know.
genderless society. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But you know what I mean. To each is his own. I just hope that everybody finds a landing place. But we must be respectful of others' cultures at the end of the day, man.
no, for sure, because the coach is gonna be there before us and after.
Facts. Yo, don't go too far, y'all. We got our segment of the show y'all enjoy the most. You know it's called Fashion and Clashing. You sticking around for this?
Yes, sir.
I bet. We'll be right back, y'all. Man, listen, y'all. I just need y'all to do me one favor, man. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this shit to somebody that might find this shit informative or somebody just might enjoy the content. But with that all being said, it's your favorite part of the show. It's Fashion and Clashing. When we say fashion and clashing, that fit is alright. I can see it in my closet. I wear something like that. It's fashion. That shit is trash.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really feeling that. Get it the fuck out of here. Let's roll the first look and let's see what we got this week.
All right, all right. Who do we have with us today?
My name is Sir Jumont.
Okay, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. And where you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Okay, okay. Virginia in the house. Okay. All right. So we're doing a little fit check. Let them know what you're doing.
Honestly, thrifted this like 2 days ago, as well as these pants. Two different thrift stores. Platform Ricks. I got this from my niece.
Okay.
My sister did my fronts.
Oh.
Bag is D squared. Wallet, go yard. I believe that's all I have on today.
Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look, if there was one thing that you would tell your inner child, what would it be?
I would tell my inner child to don't stop believing in yourself. Like, be as delusional as you would like to be and keep going with it. Like, have your fun. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Of course. Love.
Appreciate that.
So,
Go ahead, man. I'll let you take it away with this one.
Don't tell yourself to be delusional.
So
This
what
is
is
a real world we live in. This is a fucking real world we live in. You know what I'm saying? You know what being delusional in this real world is taking people to what dead ends they going into. Anyway, it's a clashing for me. I ain't feeling it. I don't like the jeans. I don't like the way the shirt is cut.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what was that he had going on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. This is clashing. I just think it's I know it's a lane for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know we live in New York City where like fashion is expression, but one, bricks can't save everything. That's one.
Bricks cannot save everything.
Two, the pants, nah. And then the shirt doesn't really do nothing. Like, if you're gonna wear a pair of pants that's that loud, it kind of has to insinuate some kind of portion of the outfit. So I personally don't think nothing came together here. So I'm gonna go clashing all the way around. Let's jump to the next look.
I got a story for you about Ricks.
Yeah. Oh, let's get to this. Matter of fact, we go ahead. Run the story first.
So I remember back in like 2017, 2016. Nobody was really wearing Ricks at that time, but I know Rick was out at that time. But I had a pair of D by D's. This is going back to Nike. and the copyright infringement stuff that they got going on with Kai and shoe surgeon. So the dude named D by D, he designed a shirt. I mean, a couple of shoes and stuff like that, and it was similar to Rick Owens.
Mm.
A couple of years later, that D by D was non-existent.
Yeah.
The funny thing is now Rick Owens is like low key like using his designs. I'm not sure if the person that designed it for him or they just taking the designs and just using them as their own now.
I got to do my research on
So
that.
what we saying that Nike should be hiring these dudes
Yeah. To bring them into the
instead
culture.
of trying to
Sue 'em.
kill them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree. But listen, man, once again, Rick's, I get it, but there's other means and there's other ways, man. Let's see what else we got on the docket this week. Now, this for me right here, I think is fashion. I'd like, being that we in fall, the Pantone greens, giving elements a touch of, different looks and greens. And no look was the same. I kind of like this. It wasn't doing too much. It wasn't name centric, and she gave you a little pop here and a little pop here. This is a run around town brunch date, whatever the case. It's calm. I'm gonna go fashion with this one.
I was feeling the last outfit. I didn't really catch the details of the other ones because the cut-ups was too kind of quick. But the green is, I love that green, so I'm not even going. I'm gonna let. That's a point for her. I love that green. I love olive green. I love forest green.
That's why you got a
I
little
love
green right
it.
now.
You know what I'm saying? So she get a plus for that. But the last one looked like it was the one for me.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Fashion.
Fashion all the way around this one. Let's see what else we got.
How you doing?
Bonjour.
What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Bonan from the fifth floor, from Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Ooh, Flatbush. Stop playing with them.
Let's be
Talk to us about your look today.
Okay, the hat is from Amazon, and the bag is from Montgelet. The jacket and pants is from a Spanish brand called Forever Dos Uno. The socks is from Hanes. The shoes, Gucci. The watch is Gucci also.
All right, don't skip past the watch. Show them the
The watch Gucci, okay. The bracelet, one Hermes, the other Pom hats, and some bracelets I pick up, some wings, that I pick up on the road. The other chain is Chrome hats. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, if you had a styling tip, what would it be?
Styling tip is, if Sienna Taylor would not wear it, do not wear it.
And what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is vagine. That is my favorite meal.
You know I don't deal with no purse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know. So the ends is clashing.
Fashion for me. I like the shoes. I like the idea with the shoes in the socks.
Me personally, all right. So I met the brother before. Cool guy. You know what I'm saying? But this
I
right,
know, bro.
I just think it's just a lot going on for me. Like, I just think let me be respectful of today's culture, but the femininity in this nigga's like 6'3", 6'4". And it just, wow, that's my thing. It's just why. This outfit right here is definitely clashing for me.
It's not it for me.
It's a difference between like it being fashion, because I think today's society is label centric. Everything, because it's labeled, niggas be thinking it's okay. But this one right here, nothing came together for me. I don't know where it was going with it. The shorts look more like a dress if you really pay attention.
Shorts definitely. I couldn't tell if it was a dress or a short.
Yeah,
It looked like it's shorts, but
it was shorts, but it gave remnants of a dress or a skirt.
I wasn't with that.
It's clashing, man. I'm gonna just go to the next one.
I love to be sexy. I think sexy is fire.
AJ, Mystery Fashionist, who I'm here with and where you from?
Bernice Burgos from Bronx, New York.
Okay, we got Bernice Burgos outside. Rate your outfit from 1 through 10 and let me know what you're wearing.
I'm going to rate myself a 10.
Okay.
Actually, over a 10. I am wearing Louis jacket, Fashion Nova, Balenciaga, and Chanel.
That's another clashing for me. You know, the jacket was the biggest thing on there. Everything else is regular, and the jacket was. That's not a jacket I'll pick up.
I'm gonna go clashing as well once again. This one right here, like, I don't understand where the jacket even came into play with the shoes and the, like, it really came together. The Chanel bag, all right, cool, but once again, label centric. Just because you picked up something from the LV collection doesn't make it okay and inspiring. Like, granted, she's one of the sexiest women on earth right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
definitely is.
this whole ensemble together didn't make sense to me. If she'd have went with like a calm, even like a Vincent leather or a crop leather, motor leather to go with the shoes and the bag, give it a more classy effect. The jacket was big as shit. I don't know where this all worked together, so this is definitely clashing in my book. It's not working.
Burn.
Yeah,
give her one of them jackets, bro.
Let's go to the next one, yo. We doing bad today.
Give Bernice the jacket.
Man. Let's go see what else we got.
Streets, who I have a pleasure speaking with.
Lamar, Roach Jr.
Let's go, man. I see the look. I don't know what you're wearing today.
I got on a little light calm fit, shirt from Play.
Okay.
Got it out of Petroleum Nude.
Right.
Jeans, monogram from Daily Paper.
Okay.
Some little Balenci's on.
For sure.
Cool little LV accessories. Little Van Cleef.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Little ice on the neck.
Yes, sir. How would you describe your style?
Man, I'm calm. Especially today, I'm calm. I like to pop out every once in a while, crazy fits, but right now.
All right, so I start off with this one. What's crazy is I fuck with Lamar Roach. From time to time, he do put on fits together that you know what I mean, that stand out. But this one right here wasn't for me. I just think it was just a lot of print going on at the same time. I think if he would have went with those pants, a calm denim top, denim jacket, double denim with the pants, with the monogram, all right, cool. But I think the graphic tee on top of the monogram pants and then the sneakers really didn't go along with anything in the ensemble at the top. I'm gonna go clashing on this one. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I've seen him do better. So maybe this was really, like he said, a calm run outside fit.
Calm fit for him. It was definitely a calm fit. It was definitely one of those run around outfits. I'm just trying to get something done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't those pop out rate me fits.
Yeah.
He used the right word. It's just a calm fit.
Okay.
I wish the criteria was fashion, clashing, or calm, but it was
so if it is no calm, it means it's what?
It's clashing, man.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Lamar, you could do better than this.
I like the denim more than anything on them.
Yeah. I'd wear those. But now, if he was in New York, he'd have got away with a pair of Timbs with those and it'd been fine. Next time. Next time. Let's see what else we got. Yo, they down bad today, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what else.
Welcome to Speak Your Fit. What's your name and where you from, brother?
Sir, it's your boy Rich P, Harlem, New York. You already know what it is, 134th and AFAB. Yes, sir.
Nice. We got Rich, Big Harlem World. Speak your fit to me, Rich. Describe your fit to me, brother.
Oh, man, okay. We got the Swarovski Supreme tee.
Damn.
Yes,
nice.
Sir. Supreme AOI work jacket.
Hello.
This ain't regular.
Ooh, damn. Shout out to Supreme. Nice.
Yes, sir. We got Red Monkey jeans on.
Nice.
So we already started it up.
Sheesh. Hello. Nice. Good Red Monkeys.
We want some Red Monkeys now. Remember who did it first. And of course, we got them good translucent Rickies on.
Damn.
Come on now. You already know how we give it up. We've been doing this before y'all too. So I know y'all just got your first pair of Ricks in the 2020s. We've been doing this since 2009.
Yeah.
Clashing. Not gonna give him the opportunity. This shit clashing. Let me tell y'all something right now. I don't give a shit what the label is. I don't care what's on it, who's wearing it. That nigga needs a tailor because his shirt is OD big. I don't know if his jacket / hoodie could even zip up. So he needed to go a size up. This shit just look bad. Once again, I don't care about Rick Owens on your feet. If that shit don't come together, your footwear means nothing. And usually at Let's Talk Fashion, when it comes to dressing up in footwear, we like to dress down at the bottom first and we build our outfit from the bottom up.
Right.
Fashion. Not going with this one.
Fashion for me. You know, there's a lot going on. He got some good things, but not together.
The Supreme rhinestone shit. No,
That was the worst thing on him. That Supreme shirt. The jacket is okay.
it can't fit him.
It felt good to see some red monkey jeans because it's crazy that I spoke it up early in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
We just did speak that up.
I like the Rick Owens. I don't know. I've never seen those before, but I think I like those. Don't know if I'm a buy them.
It didn't. His ankles looked like it was caving. You know what? Let me chill. Let me chill.
What we got?
I keep it rolling.
Let's get it, man. Jay, I see the look. Let me know what you're rocking today.
Got a little runway Prada.
Okay.
Vintage tee, little Vetmon.
Right.
Little G-Shock Ice.
Okay.
Fan, little light shit, little Supreme Dunks.
Right. I ain't seen them in some years.
Yeah.
Can't forget the shades.
Oh yeah, little Cardis. I got Cardis.
And the statement piece.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. How would you describe your style?
I would say laid back, chill, comfy. I like to be real comfy, you know.
Once again, for me, I don't know if I'm missing something or is a rhinestones a thing again. I don't know if I missed the memo, but this shit, you know what? His pants look like they was for the other outfit. This shit looked crazy to me. The tee was kind of the tee wasn't bad. The kicks was cool, but this is clashing once again for me, man.
The sweats look cheap. The hoodie look cheap. The shirt, whack.
He said straight off the runway though.
I don't give a fuck about none of that fashion runway shit. I don't even care.
Yo,
my outfits and ideas of what outfits should go on people and on me and blah 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 don't come off no runway. They come off for everyday life.
Well, he looked like he going through life because that wasn't it, man. Let's go to the next.
Boy, you know this fashion, these outfits is just lazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is the fits that we see in the club.
And the fact that they actually jumping in the camera and feeling comfortable to talk about it is the worst part about it. But to each his own, man. Let's see what else we got.
Fitz from the streets, who I have the pleasure of speaking with.
You're here with No Love Scott, owner of Stolen Arts. We in Paris with this shit right now.
Let's get it, man. I see the look. Talk to him.
All right, man. Shit. I got an entire studios on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good job.
Corner store T-shirt.
Right.
Christopher Kites chain. Shout out my boy Christopher Kites.
Shout out to him.
Big Stolen Arts belt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Birth of a Royal Child pants. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big Balenciaga boots, you know what I'm saying? The first shits.
It is freezing out this motherfucker.
It is freezing, man.
Can't forget the jewels, man, the teeth.
Oh, yeah. It's on. You know what I'm saying?
Stolen Arts joints.
Big Stolen Arts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, how would you describe your style?
Man, I just get fly, you know. We just wake up every day. We just do this shit.
Right,
That's
who's some of like the most stylish individuals to you?
Man, I don't know, man. Everybody in New York, they inspire me. Everybody in New York be putting that shit on, so that's who I look up to.
I swear I'm living in the Matrix. I gotta be living in the Matrix. Go ahead, I'll let you take it away. Because you look perplexed.
Female.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing nothing crop top. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing crop. So that's the first class to me.
See, I don't mind the crop if it makes sense. He had a crop jacket.
For the goddamn
fur. Then he had the homeless swag jeans.
Yeah, homeless jeans is crazy.
With the big unnecessary Balenci's. I don't even see where the brown jacket even coincide with anything in the outfit. That didn't make sense. And then the belt, man, this is I can't bother.
If it was even Simon.
I don't even know what the fuck it was, but it wasn't supposed to be seen on anybody's fit check. So I'm gonna just go to this next one because I don't know what's going on this week. It's definitely clashing for me, man. Let's check out this
What's
last.
going on? We only got one fashion fit this today.
Shit is terrible this week. Let's see.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make
Yo, what's crazy is I rock with Cool Boy. I pretty much I like a lot of shit that he puts together. I'm not a fan of white pants in itself. I probably go clashing on this one because of the white pants alone. I don't own a pair of white pants, so you'll probably never see me in all white pants. But the hoodie's cool. The Rick Dunks, I actually have those somewhere in the closet, aging the way them shits look. But nah, it's clashing for me just off the pants alone. The rest of the fit is
the pants is horrible, bro.
Yeah, I think the pants really like keep the look for this outfit, but I mean,
I'm not into that wave of the bell bottoms, boot, whatever they calling these new pants silhouettes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into it.
Not a fan. Okay, so this is.
I wasn't wearing bootcut jeans in the Billy's wave. So I'm not gonna wear these bell bottoms.
I can't say I wear all different types of pants silhouettes. I wore the stack denims. I got the trousers wide bottoms, but this right here, this kilted based on the fact only because they're white. I just don't wear white pants. Like it's never been.
Yeah.
See
that shape, and then the pants look like he could turn it into shorts.
See now that maybe might get me. I love me a shorts with a hoodie. That's me right there all day. But
it look like you zip it off.
The white, I just preferably can't do the white, man, but
yeah, nah,
not my thing.
The shoes is the best thing I've seen.
Yeah,
the hoodie, of course, is what Chrome Hearts again.
Yeah, I believe that's with Sex some shit. I forgot the name of the brand. It's kind of collab, but I think we got.
Shit was
I think we got one more, man. Let's see what else we got. So right here, I seen these pants, cowhide, whatever material. The actual shorts I would wear. The fact that he fucked it up with wearing those goddamn boots. And the worst part about it was he wore shorts with cowboy boots. Definitely clashing for me. Definitely.
I couldn't even catch the whole details, man. He made that video too short, but the pants was looking crispy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would wear the pants, but together the ensemble with the shoe.
I think you might be onto something with that. The boots is right. Shorts is right. He did something under the pants though. I didn't catch what was going under there.
It was like,
and then everything on top was regular, but nothing really matched with each other.
Nah, it's clashing for me. I don't know. As an ensemble together, it just never came together for me. I can't do it, man, at all. But before we get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you at, any passion projects you got coming out, where they could tap in, and you know what I mean? Check out some of your drip.
Rosewoods. You can catch me on Instagram, pretty much Instagram is the only thing I use really. Rosewoods. I got merch, committee merch. Don't really promote it as much. It's really a thing for me. I design clothes for me mainly. Art, as you can see behind me, my kids do art. I have a few designs coming out with a few brands that I put out sometime soon. I'm waiting for them to come back with designs. A couple of rugbies and things like that. I got a little tie line coming up soon.
Okay. Well,
But Instagram, social media, Rosewoods, ROSEWOODZ. That's my gram. That's my handle. That's what I go by.
well, with that all being said, all that shit is gonna be in the description. It's your boy Remo, aka Mr. Riche Threads. You can follow us, like, share, subscribe, do all that good shit. My man Rose, we in the building. I appreciate you for tapping in. This is season 3. Get
Yes,
familiar,
sir.
man. And we out of here, man. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir.